terrible, terrible day as we come together after the wrenching, violent death of a beautiful young man to honor his memory and comfort his family and ourselves. Avi was so special, such a natural leader. He was charming. He was fearless. He was filled with light. Generous to a fault. He gave away his bus pass. Compassionate. Genuine. Really genuine. And he was also difficult, obnoxious, always right, intolerant, difficult to be around, and volatile. With a smile so bright it could light up the room. Brilliant and disturbed, with a foot in both worlds. So in touch with spirit, with the angelic realm. So many of us have had signs and messages from him since he passed on. And I am telling you, they are real. They are real. He is real here with us. He would love it that today is 11/11. He loved sacred numerology, and he regularly communed with the angels and the light beings. Maybe he was more at home with them. He did not fit in our world, in our society. And many of us who loved him feared that this day would come. Avi was defined by love, giving love and spreading love and receiving love. Avi loved his community. Avi loved his family fiercely. He was brokenhearted to leave Vegas and to leave all of you guys. And he loved his friends. He was all about connection. He was all about love. Even his friends who couldn't stand to be around him. You loved him, and you did your best for him, and he was not easy. And he loved you. He loved you. And then there was his small circle of close friends who stayed with him and came back again and again, over and over. Avi was all about love. Bella told me that he ended every conversation with, "I love you." Those were his last words on earth. 13, a very holy, powerful number, that's also the number for the word ahava, which is love in Hebrew. So Avi equals ahava, equals love. He would love that. Mahatma Gandhi said, "The measure of a civilization is in how it treats its weakest citizens." Avi suffered from mental illness, and so too most likely does his killer. I want to remind us that both families are grieving. What a tragedy of inordinate proportion. Two young men, both misfits, disabled, unable to live in this world. How tragic, how tragic. What is our role as community? What resources were available or not available to these boys that might have prevented this terrible occurrence? What can we do as a community to address these issues? And how do we, the mourners and the survivors, make peace with the what-ifs and come to accept the mystery and the perfection of the divine plan? I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. What I do know is a beautiful teaching from our rabbis. Our rabbis say, "Luchot v'shovrei luchot monot ba'aron," that the tablets, the 10 Commandments, you know the 10 Commandments that were in the Holy Ark and Indiana Jones, and he opened the cover. So it wasn't just the 10 Commandments that are in the Holy Ark. It's also Shovrei Luchot. It's also the pieces of the broken tablets were in that holy ark side by side with the 10 Commandments. The tablets and the broken tablets together, side by side in the ark, in the holy ark. So I invite us to imagine a world in which the broken ones had their own holy ark, had a strong sense of belonging, a special place of reverence in our society. Imagine a world in which we honored and nurtured and protected the broken ones amongst us, side by side with the ones who are whole. How can we move towards this vision? Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And on that sorry, sorry night, when no hope was left in sight, you lost your life and left this world too soon. But I could have told you, Avi,
the world was meant for one as beautiful as you.
This world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Zichron Livracha. May his memory always be for a blessing. Rabbi David Zaslin.